Alright, guys. Well, this is a video I really didn't want to make. But it's been bugging me off lately, so I'm going to do it. I went out searching for PM9. I've had pretty good luck with cars, and I just wanted something that was kind of going to replace my 340 for, like my deep concealment carry. And I wanted 6+1, as small as it can be, and the PMs and CM9s are going to be pretty much the smallest you're going to get 9mm for that roll. So I initially bought this one from a place called Old Glory Guns and Ammo in New Hampshire. So it got to my FFL, and the first thing obviously I do is function check. It was sold as good working condition, that they check everything out, but they don't fire anything. I'm not firing anything anyway when I'm going to pick it up. So they did a function check. They said it's good. They got a 100% rating. Sold a lot of guns. So I bought it. And as soon as I got the FFL, I went to rack it, and the slide stayed back without a mag in it and without the slide release, and the slide stop engaged. So it was just hanging, like right here, and it would not go forward. So I was like, you telling me that these guys function check this thing? So immediately, my FFL was like, yeah, I'm not firing that. I'm not going to fire that thing. It's dangerous. And I'm sure as hell I'm not going to carry it. Being so, it's not even functionable. So I called them. They're like, well, this is all of our guns. They're shipped in fine working order, and just take some pictures of it. So I'll show you some of the pictures I took. And the next email I get from them is, well, we have a no return policy, but we can see that there's something definitely wrong. So they wanted me to pay $50 to ship it back to them, to have their gunsmiths look at it. And I was like, you send me a defective gun, and then you're going to make me pay $50 to send it back to you so your gunsmiths can look at it? No, I want a refund. I don't want to carry it. I want some gun that's that's messed up that you're going to just jerry-rig back together. And so they really weren't working with me at all. And I said, listen, it's defective. I'm either going to dispute it with my credit card or not. And then they finally kind of caved and were like, okay, we'll see what we can do about giving you a refund. That's what they said. I said, no, I need this, in writing in an email that I'm getting a full refund for the firearm. I don't want to send it there and then have them be like, well, we're not going to give you the refund, or we'll give you the refund minus 20% restocking fee. I shouldn't have to pay to send something back that's broken. That's just ridiculous. So Old Glory Guns and Ammo in New Hampshire, and they had a 100% rating. So I went back to through their ratings, and then like a year, almost a year back, and there was another one that said fraud. Like they sold me a defective firearm. They will not refund my money. They will not take it back. I said, oh, so they've done this before. And then I start going again, and I'm looking, and there's more and more reviews like that of them screwing people over like this, because they sell on Gunbroker under the no returns policy, and that's what they're just sticking to. They're just selling this. So obviously it works now, because I actually had to shave the barrel down, as you can see, because the barrel was so peened and lipped that it was catching, like in the photos. So I lost the credit card dispute, because even though I have emails of them saying to my FFL and me that they're going to take the gun back, I was like, fine, I'll pay the ship. They wouldn't pay the shipping at all. So it's just ridiculous. And then I told them, okay, well, you're not giving me this in writing, like being very vague about everything. So I just let my credit card company know that just in case, things go south, I'm going to dispute the charges. And then they got all heated and sent me an email saying, we're not going to take it back now. Good luck with the gun. Hopefully a gunsmith can figure it out for you and help you, but we're done here. Because I called the gun a piece of shit, because I don't want to have this piece of shit, especially carry it. They said, oh, you use foul language and, blaming it on that. Like, really? Like, grow up. You'd be pissed too if you spent some of your hard-earned money on something that you were going to carry and then it ends up being broken. So Justin that works there, that little FUD, fucking idiot. But, I got it. And since I lost the dispute, it's fine, I'm going to take it. I'm not going to sell it because I'm not an asshole. And I'm not going to sell a defective gun to people. So I'm going to send it back to Kahr. Hopefully they can give me a new barrel. Because I'm not going to use this gun. There were recalls on this. I can't even see that. This is a VC serial numbered one. This is an IA one. This is the newest gen. But this is right in between this gen and the two gens that were actually had recalls for defective peening barrels like this, which I didn't know about first, but doing some research. So Kahr won't do anything for me either. But I saw it. I'll show you, probably post a picture of the peen barrel. I mean, there were other things though. I mean, these have a history of kind of bulging a little bit, but this one's not too bad. This thing, it's got a crease in it because it's bowing so much out. Look how much it's bowed out. And it looks like someone took a Dremel and dremeled the plastic frame on this thing. Here. Show you the difference too. There's a pretty good difference in the frames. So the thickness in the plastic. I'll do a review and a comparison on these guns, but right now I'm just getting this out. So how thin this is. I mean, there's chunks of it missing. This is nice and thick on that one. But they're both bowed. But this thing's just nose diving. I mean, and someone like dremeled the frame. I showed them all that, and then they don't care. Sorry. See, this thing's coming down and apart in a way. Also, on this one. This one's nice and tight. Right to the slide. And there you can tell this one's not. You can see right through the gun. And they hit all those in the photos. But this one, can't see through the gun at all. It's how it's supposed to be. Thanks to Liberty Tree on this one. I appreciate it, guys. You guys have always sold good stuff. And you actually stand behind your products. But Old Glory Guns and Ammo, I can't believe you actually go under that name. Just disgraceful. And obviously, like I said, I'm not gonna sell this thing as in a working condition firearm. I'll probably either end up parting it out or trying to get a different barrel. But Kahr was replacing the barrels and the slides on these during the recall because that thing's pretty beat up. Obviously from that peen barrel, and I don't know how weak it is anymore, so I'll probably end up selling actually I am going through a fraud report through Gunbroker right now, because you have to lose your credit card dispute first before Gunbroker will do anything. So I'll probably end up having to pay $100, and then they'll give me the difference in the gun price. But these guys shouldn't be doing business, and just a bad name, But I appreciate you guys letting me ramble on. And before I get rid of this thing, I'll do a comparison between the two gens. Just give you a little better idea. There are some other differences. The barrels are the locking blocks in them are are a little different, or the locking lugs, like the Browning action, a little different, and the frames are a little different. But we'll get into it later. I appreciate it.